Hello guys, welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV, of course, your number one podcast channel dealing with sports, education and entertainment. Welcome back to EPL Match Week 23. But before we start, as we always do, guys, on your screen, those were the results of Match Week 22. Of course, Match Week 22 was filled with, of course, should I say surprises or mixed results. We also finally, Chelsea came back to winning. They won against Wolves, guys. On the other side, we saw Mancity running rampage to Ipswich. They scored 6 goals. Erling Haaland was back on the score sheet. We saw Arsenal drawing to Aston Villa by 2 goals to 2. We saw Tottenham once again doing what they do best by losing an opportunity to win again. Yes, so those are the results on your screen. So let's jump straight to it, guys. Match week 23, of course, 10 fixtures. All the fixtures will be played. The first match which will be played will be Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. Of course, these two teams share a rich history. They are fond of draws, but the last time they met, I feel it was another draw. So this time round, as they're going to meet, Bournemouth are coming into this match, guys, having won their last match by 4 goals to 1. On the other hand, Nottingham Forest also did what they do best. They won their match. So as they're coming to this match, guys, let me not even bore you a lot with a lot of stuffs, but this is a match whereby I believe that I'm going to settle with a 2-2 draw. Then Brighton versus Everton. Brighton are coming into this match after winning against Manchester United by 3 goals to 1, whereas Everton are coming to this match after winning against Tottenham Hotspurs by 3 goals to 2. So as the two teams are going to meet at the amidst Stadium, guys, the big question is who wants it more? Who has the capability to do it? Remember, Brighton has released their player Ensisco. He's gone to Ipswich on loan. But now the big question is, can they handle Everton, who seems to be coming back? Yes, I believe that's possible. So this is a match whereby I'm going to give it to Brighton to win it by 1 goal to 0. Then Liverpool will be facing Ipswich at the Anfield Stadium. Currently, Liverpool are sitting on top of the table with 50 points. So the big question is, can they destroy Ipswich the way Mancity did and they increase the gap on top of the table? My answer or my guess is the same as yours. I feel like Liverpool will be coming to this match trying to orchestrate some massacre in this one. I feel like Mo Salah will be scoring a hat-trick in this one, and they will be celebrating multiple goals in this one. So yes, give Liverpool a chance to win it by 5 goals to 0. Then Southampton will be welcoming Newcastle at St. Mary's Stadium. Southampton are coming to this match after losing in match week 22. On the other hand, Newcastle also faced an embarrassment. We thought they would win their match in match week 22, but unfortunately they lost at home. Yes, so as the two teams are going to meet, guys, I feel like Newcastle will be coming into this match wanting to make a revenge on what happened to them in match week 22. And yes, Gordon Isak will be back to it. So this give Newcastle a chance to win it by 3 goals to 1. Then Wolves will be playing Arsenal. Wolves will be welcoming Arsenal at their home turf. Remember, Arsenal are coming into this match, guys, after drawing to Aston Villa in match week 22, and also after winning against Dynamo Zagreb by 3 goals to 0. So the big question is, can they stop Wolves, who sometimes can pose some surprises? For me, I feel like the last 3-4 matches which these two teams have met, Arsenal have won all of them. This is not going to be any different. So give Arsenal a chance to win it by 3 goals to 1. Then the match of the week. This will be Manchester City welcoming Chelsea at Etihad Stadium, guys. Man City will be facing Chelsea, having tried to boost their squad, having tried to improve on their arsenals, guys. Man City have signed 3 players, including Mamusi, whom Pep has been quoted to say that they will be in the playground. They will be facing Chelsea in this match, which means they will be in the squad. This comes amidst Jeremy Doku and Diaz being confirmed to be absent in match week 23. So the big question is, do you guys think that the new signees will be fit or they will be ready to tackle Chelsea in this game? I don't know what you think, but let's come back to how Man City performed in match week 22. Man City demolished Newcastle. They demolished Ipswich by 6 goals to 0. On the other hand, Chelsea won against Wolves by 3 goals. Was it 2-1? I believe so. So as the two teams are going to meet, I feel like it's gonna be a game of egos. Remember, this is the same fixture which opened the Premier League. It was the first match of the Premier League this season when the two teams met, and we all remember Mancity dominated that match and they actually emerged victorious in that game week 1. So this time round, the two teams are meeting at a time whereby Chelsea have not been performing well in the last 6 matches, but actually they bounced back in the last match week. In the previous 5 game weeks, Chelsea have only won one, that match against Wolves, having lost 2 games. That was against Ipswich and Fulham. On the other hand, you see that Mancity in the last 5 matches in the Premier League, they have not lost any match. But again, also, this match is coming amidst Mancity having played in the Champions League, guys, against PSG, and they actually bottled an opportunity to win that match. They actually they misused an advantage of 2 goals to 0 against PSG. PSG was able to capitalize on their defense errors, and they were able to come back from 2-0 and win that match by a margin of 4 goals to 2, which means that Pep Guardiola still has a long way to go in terms of making Man City ready to actually contest for this trophy. So having said that, guys, I feel like this is going to be a tough match. It's going to be a match of the equals, considering that also Chelsea, Enzo Maresca has confirmed that Enzo and Lavia might be back to it. Cole Palmer is doing very well in training, so chances are, of course, he will be fit to play this game. So let's see how this goes. Guys, it's an attacking battle between Mo Salah and of course Nicholas Jackson, a midfield battle, guys, between De Bruyne and of course the young boy Cole Palmer, and for the keepers, Ederson versus Sanchez. So between all those departments, who do you think has the best department to win this match? If you ask me about this one, I feel like it's going to be tough. I know Man City will be at Etihad, but regardless of the same, it's going to be a beautiful match to watch. So this is a match whereby I feel like the goals will be raining left, right, and center. So I'm going to give it a Man City 2 and a Chelsea 3. Yeah, Chelsea to win it. It's not going to be a surprise considering the form of both teams, but I feel like Chelsea wants to grab something from this fixture. Then on Sunday, we have like 4 matches, guys. The first one will be Crystal Palace versus Brentford. This is a London derby, guys. The last time these two teams met, of course, Brentford won at home, and these teams are fond of winning at home. I think they have played 7 times overall, and in those 7 times, both teams have won once. So that means that this is a tough fixture, and a draw is not far from the offing. But considering the home advantage, I think I want to go with Crystal Palace to win this by 2-1, especially after winning their match in match week 22 by 2-0. Then Tottenham will be facing Leicester. Tottenham is a team which I don't know how they are, by the way. Tottenham, when you least expect them to win, they do. When you don't expect them to lose, they lose. So I don't know what's up with Tottenham. Though they're coming into this fixture having won their fixture in the Europa League. They won by, was it 3-2? But they're coming to this fixture to play against Leicester, a team that also lost in match week 22. So if the two teams are going to meet, it's going to be a tough one. But I feel like Tottenham should be able to bounce back and win this by 2-1. Aston Villa to welcome West Ham at Villa Park. Yes, Villa drew with Arsenal 2-2. So they will be welcoming West Ham United. So I feel like Aston Villa to capitalize on the home advantage, and once again, Oli Watkins to be on the score sheet. So this is going to be a 3-1 win for Aston Villa. Then the last match in match week 23 will be Fulham versus Manchester United. Yes, Fulham are coming into this match having won their match in match week 22, as they will be facing Manchester United, a team that lost in match week 22 against Brighton. It's going to be a full packed game, guys. Manchester United are playing into this game. They are coming into this game after winning their match in the Europa League, a match which they won it in the last minute. Bruno Fernandes ensured that they won their match in the dying minutes basically. So the big question is, will Manchester United continue maintaining their winning at the end in the last minutes of the competition, or will Fulham come and confirm to them that they are ready for them? Fulham will be seeking revenge, especially after they lost to Manchester United 1-0 at Old Trafford in the first leg. So the big question is, will Manchester United come back ready and fired up to be able to correct the mistakes which they have been doing of late? If they do that and they improve on their defense, then yes, they stand a chance. But if you look at Fulham have players like Iwobi, Jimenez, players who are actually back and they are doing everything possible to put Fulham on the map. So those are going to be two great attacking troubles to Manchester United. So they better be wary of that. But overall, I feel like it's going to be an entertaining game, and I'm going to give it a 1-1 draw, yes. So this is going to be a draw for the two teams, and it is what it is. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking with us on the Gatekeepers TV on this episode 23. So continue subscribing, continue sharing, and continue remaining here as we continue to update you. Remember, the transfer windows are open. Brentford has already signed a player on loan. Mancity, as I've told you, they've already signed 3 players. On the other side, Manchester United also, they have released Anthony. Anthony has gone to Real Betis. He's officially gone on loan. Chelsea are also trying. There are rumors that Chelsea have actually initiated talks with Manchester United. They want to bring on board Alejandro Garnacho. Though the asking price of Manchester United is between 60 to 70 million pounds. The big question is, can Chelsea pull that price out? With Chelsea, anything is possible, and that clause is not far from being activated, because I know Napoli are kind of off that competition. So it's a Chelsea race. So all the best to Chelsea as they pursue Alejandro Garnacho, and let's see how the transfer windows performs. Otherwise, thank you so much. Keep it the Gatekeepers TV. Until next time, I'm out.